Hey guys!
Today we're going to show you how to make 4 of our top chicken meal prep recipes.
So let's get started. Okay, so the first recipe we're going to do today is the chicken, broccoli and rice. First we're going to add 3/4 cup of rice into a pot with 2 cups of water. We're going to add in a tablespoon of coconut oil, turn on the heat and bring it to the boil.
Then you're going to slice the chicken breast into 4 equal pieces. Place it in a bowl. Dice up the garlic, place that on top of the chicken, add some fresh lemon, salt, pepper, and then mix all together.
Once rice is boiled, give it a stir, pop the lid back on, and turn it on to low.
In a grilled pan, add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and once it's hot, you're going to add in the chicken.
Cook the chicken on high for 3 minutes on each side.
Once the rice has absorbed all the water, give it a fluff, and then let it sit on the back of the stove.
Once 3 minutes are up, flip over your chicken, and cook for another 3 minutes.
Pop on a splatter guard so that you can reduce the splatter.
Set the chicken aside and then go on with the next batch.
Cut up the broccoli into small florets. Put a pot of water on the stove and bring it to a boil.
Cook a second batch of chicken the same as the first batch, and when it's done, take it out and set it aside. Once the water's boiling, add the broccoli. If you don't want to boil it, you can steam it if you like. Pop on a lid and cook it for 8 minutes.
To make a sauce for the chicken, we're going to add some Greek yogurt, some cumin, and cayenne pepper. Mix it all together.
Once the broccoli's done, drain the broccoli and then add a tablespoon of coconut oil. Put the lid back on and let the coconut oil melt.
Now to plate it up, you're going to add the chicken, rice, broccoli, and the yogurt.
If you don't want to reheat the yogurt, then keep it in a separate container.
Oh look, it's little Adam. Look at that hair. Aw, it's his first namaste.
Namaste.
To make the chicken fajita meal prep, set your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius.
Slice up the onions and put them on a baking tray with tin foil.
Then slice up the bell peppers and put them on top of the onions.
Spread them out and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil.
Salt and pepper.
Mix it all around and put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Bake the fajita seasoning, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, chili powder, cumin, paprika, salt and pepper, and mix it all together.
Cut the chicken into thin slices like classic chicken fajitas, and then pop it in the bowl. Mix all together, making sure each piece of chicken is coated. Then you're going to put it on a baking sheet with tin foil. Put the peppers on the bottom rack, place the chicken on the top rack, and set a timer for 10 minutes.
Rinse and drain the black beans. Once peppers are done, take them out of the oven.
Then you're going to take the chicken out of the oven. Wow, look at that chicken.
That's amazing.
Oh wait, we gotta do the thing. Cube the avocado and place half of an avocado in each meal prep container.
Portion up the black beans,
The chicken,
and the peppers and onions. Easy as that, guys.
Now for the chicken parmesan meal prep, you're gonna start by crushing the garlic.
Zoodling the zoodles.
Zoodling.
Zoodling.
Spiralizing the zucchini.
With a veggetti or spiralizer.
Once you make a giant mountain of zoodles, you're gonna take a wok, add some olive oil, chuck in the garlic, fry it up for a second, and then add in the zucchini. Whoa, that's a lot of zucchini.
If you don't want to overcook the zucchini when you go to reheat it, you can place the raw zucchini in your meal prep containers and then just let it cook when you reheat it.
A few minutes later, take the lid off and give the zoodles a turn. You don't have to cook these for very long, just a few minutes. As you can see, there's lots of liquid, so now we're gonna drain the zoodles. Line a baking sheet with paper towels and push down a little bit to get some more of the liquid out. Look at those nails. My nails are fire.
Oh, wow. Butterfly chicken in half and then cut in half. In a frying pan, put in the olive oil and fry up the chicken. Season with salt and pepper.
Prepare a baking sheet with tin foil and fold up the edges.
Once you see the edges of the chicken have become white, which will take 2 to 3 minutes, you can give the chicken a turn and cook again for 2 to 3 minutes. Once the chicken's done, place it on the tray you've just prepared.
Add more olive oil and go in with the next batch. Cook the same way you did the first time. Slice up the fresh mozzarella cheese. Add 2 tablespoons of marinara sauce on top of each chicken breast. Then add the fresh mozzarella on top.
Add a sprinkle of cracked black pepper.
Place your broiler on high, add in the chicken, leave the door open a crack so you can watch it, and broil for 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh wow!
Wow, look at that! Oh, how good does that look?
Divide the zoodles evenly among the containers.
Add 2 tablespoons of marinara sauce to each zoodle cup.
And 1 piece of chicken to each container.
Boom! Look at that! Next up, chicken nugget meal prep. Oh wow! First, set your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 230 degrees Celsius.
To make the fries, cut your sweet potato into big long chunks and then cut into chips.
Fries.
Fries.
Chips.
Chips, brah.
Fries. Place it in a bowl.
Add 1 tablespoon of arrowroot powder.
Make sure each fry is coated and then add in the olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Mix together and spread out over your baking trays.
Place in the oven for 15 minutes.
Do the same thing with the green beans. Add a tablespoon of arrowroot.
Give it a toss. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. Make sure everything is coated. Take the fries out and give them a flip. Place it back in the oven for another 15 minutes.
To make the coating for the chicken nuggets, we're going to add cornmeal, arrowroot flour or corn flour, salt, and pepper. Mix it all together. Cornmeal may also be found in the store as polenta. Crack an egg into a bowl, whisk it together, set them aside.
Take the fries out of the oven. Seriously, how good do those look? And then place them in your meal prep containers.
Place the green beans in the same tray that the sweet potatoes were on, and then pop them in the oven for 10 minutes.
When they're done, place them straight into the meal prep containers.
Cut the chicken down the middle, and then cut into nugget-sized pieces.
Place a few pieces of chicken into the egg at a time using one hand. Then put them into the corn mixture, and using your other hand, mix them around until they're well coated. Then set aside on a plate.
To a frying pan, add olive oil, then place in the nuggets. Once 3 minutes are up, flip the nuggets over, and continue cooking for another 3 minutes.
Look at that golden color.
Once they're done, set them on a plate to the side.
Follow the same steps to make the second batch. Once they've cooled down a little bit, place in the meal prep containers. Instead of using ketchup, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of marinara sauce, if you'd like, a little bit of mustard. And there you go!
Easy as that, guys.
We now have over 75 meal prep recipes on our channel, so don't forget to share with a friend and check these other ones out.
Bye guys.